na wale wote wanaoshiriki ibada ya ukabila na chuki na migawanyiko waende wapi? Waende wapi?
President William Ruto seems determined to teach Mount Kenya residents a lesson after their open rejection of him following the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. With his once stronghold now cold and distant, the president appears to have crafted a bold strategy to make Central Kenya regret smearing his political career with mud. Here are the two key ways he is doing it. Number 1. Flaunting his new political lover.
Hebu mnisalimie hewani hivi nione watu wa Kisumu. Asanteni sana.
Ruto has embraced the role of the ex-lover out to make Central Kenya jealous. In his political rebound, he is courting a new flame, the Nyanza region.
Watu wa Kisumu tunaelewana jameni?
Once a stronghold of his former rival Raila Odinga, the region now seems to be warming up to the president, and he is not shy about showing off this budding relationship. Kondele, a place once synonymous with hostility towards Ruto, recently welcomed him with open arms, signaling a dramatic shift. But the president couldn't resist flaunting the affection he received from his new political lover. Publicly declaring his plans to transform Nyanza into a heaven on earth, Ruto appears intent on rubbing Central Kenya's nose in the fact that he's moved on.
Hawa vijana wapate kazi. Tuhakikishe ya kwamba mambo ya afya sio starehe ya watu matajiri, lakini hata mwananchi wa kawaida aende hospitali atibiwe na serikali ilipie yeye gharama ya matibabu, ili afya isiwe starehe ya matajiri, iwe ni haki ya kila Mkenya. Watu wa Kisumu tunaelewana?
For Mount Kenya, the message is clear. If they thought Ruto would be lonely after his fallout with Gachagua and the central political elite, they were mistaken. He has found new allies in Nyanza, including Raila Odinga and his loyal supporters.
Pale kwa broad-based, si Agwambo na mimi tulikubaliana. Mimi nauliza nyinyi watu wa Kisumu, si mnajua siku moja nilisaidia Agwambo? Na si safari hii Agwambo amenisaidia. Nyinyi mnaona iko makosa hapo?
With his sight now set on Raila's backyard, Ruto is actively trying to rebuild the political capital he lost in the central region. As the president showers Nyanza with promises of development, Mount Kenya is left to fend for itself, with no allies left in their government to champion their interests. But the region is finding itself sidelined since any attempts by the president to send his battalion to these regions have been met with total hostility, judging by the recent incidents witnessed in Murang'a County.
His Excellency the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Professor Kithure Kindiki. This to the family of our departed brother and colleagues, Honorable Mark Wainaina, to the great people of Murang'a, fellow mourners, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kiriya Tudome to Mark Gitiyo tafadhali.
Okay.
Tidero tue mura.
Guaria de guaria. Guaria de guaria.
Tahana tariange.
Guaria de guaria.
Je sonere ori tuaria. Ke no we moto hoeli. Kayu horo osionagwa. Negwa magegania ate tonge hoyanga dangirega koigwa o muthenya twe yaeto cia mutino kanake.
Ruto Ruto's focus has shifted to wooing Nyanza voters in preparation of the 2027 general elections, a strategic play to replace the support he has lost from the central region.
Ama mnasemaje Kisumu? Tuendelee namna hiyo? Tuunganishe namna hiyo? Ati mnasemaje? Ati mnasema 10? Nyinyi ndio mnasema. Ati mnasema ngapi? Ati mnasema ngapi?
However, Ruto's newfound love affair with Nyanza raises questions about its longevity. The relationship is undoubtedly transactional, and the president hopes to secure votes from Nyanza, banking on Raila Odinga's influence. On the flip side, Nyanza residents are betting on Ruto's support to help Raila clinch the African Union Commission AUC chairmanship.
Yeye amerudisha mkono, amenisaidia mimi. Mimi nawauliza, iko makosa hapo? Iko makosa? Iko makosa? Tuendelee ama tuendelee? Tuendelee ama tuendelee? Mimi nikiongea na nyinyi sasa, si tulikubaliana kwamba tunaenda kumuombea ili awe kiongozi wa Afrika. Nikiongea na nyinyi saa hizi.
And the big question is, what happens if either side fails to deliver on their promises? Will their political honeymoon end in yet another messy divorce? Or will this unlikely alliance endure beyond the 2027 elections? Number 2, harass any politician affiliated with Rigathi Gachagua. Now it seems President Ruto's falling out with former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has ignited a political storm in central Kenya. The Kenya Kwanza government appears to be retaliating against the region for its open rebellion, and the ripple effects are being felt across the political landscape. Following Gachagua's fiery criticism of the government during a recent church service, the Kenya Kwanza administration struck back swiftly. The retaliation began with the withdrawal of Gachagua's entire security team, a move insiders say was calculated to stifle his growing rebellion. According to a source within the Ministry of Interior, serious powers are intent on curtailing Gachagua's movement to prevent him from throwing the country into an early campaign mood. The source revealed that Gachagua has been advised to resign before his impeachment, with promises of retaining his benefits, security, and resources to prepare for 2027. However, his refusal has reportedly led to a directive from high officers to treat Gachagua in a manner that limits his ability to roam the country. Now, Gachagua's private secretary Munene Wamumbi confirmed the withdrawal of his security team. As we speak, Gachagua has no single government-provided security officer. When we inquired, we were told he must cease political activities, Mumbi stated. At the former deputy president's over 200 security officers were pulled back following his impeachment on October 17, 2024, leaving him vulnerable.
Na ni mzuri mimi nimeseme. Rais wetu William Ruto rafiki yangu alifanya mzuri sana kuleta hii vita na mimi na watu ya mlima. Kwa sababu tumemjua. Hapo beleni hatukuwa tunamjua vizuri. Sasa tumemjua. Sasa tumemuelewa.
But the timing of this move is notable, coming just weeks after President Ruto faced a humiliating booing and heckling in a Catholic church in Embu County.
Katika mambo ya matibabu, jana tumezungumza mambo ya matibabu ya universal health coverage.
This incident reportedly shook the president, solidifying his belief that Central Kenya has turned against him. Reports suggest that the government is systematically targeting his allies also, including politicians like Ndindi Nyoro, who have publicly supported the former deputy president. Workers affiliated with Gachagua within the government have also been dismissed in a sweeping cleansing effort within the government. On the other side, Central Kenya has made its discontent with the government abundantly clear. Insults, heckling and humiliation have greeted Ruto and his allies during visits to the region. Now, residents have declared anything associated with the president unwelcome, and attempts to assert Kenya Kwanza's presence have been met with open hostility. Now, President Ruto appears determined to teach Central Kenya a lesson by targeting Gachagua and his allies. The government is sending a strong message to the region. Rebellion comes at a cost. However, this strategy risks deepening the divide and alienating a region that was once a stronghold for Kenya Kwanza.